signs, welcome to my channel. This is going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and I'm going to do it in that order. This is just a general reading for your current energy in your love life, your relationships, things like that. But it's just going to be a quick 3-card read. Also, take only with what resonates with you because it is a general reading to the Zodiac signs. Also, roles may be reversed. So if I say that this is how you're feeling and this is how your person or partner is feeling, it may actually be the other way around. Alright, so we're going to start with Gemini first. It's just a little current check-in. Alright, Gemini, this has to do with you looking at the past. You're kind of focusing on a decision that was currently made, and you may not feel like it was actually justified because you're looking back at it and you're kind of feeling lost with that 5 of Cups because you get the 9 of Pentacles, Justice, and the 5 of Cups. So you're looking back on the stability you guys did create together, the life that you guys had, the more of like how the whole relationship was you were focusing on. Now, Justice is coming up as a decision that was made. I feel like this is a decision that was made on your part, and you're not fully confident in the decision that you did make. Now, this does have to relate to the relationship, so it could be an argument that happened and you said things that you weren't very proud of, that you feel like wasn't fair, and you may be feeling bad about it. But you're definitely looking back. You're in this reflecting mode. You're thinking about what was with this person, and you're kind of not proud of that decision that you made. Remember, could be reversed, could be your partner, but I really feel like this is how you're feeling right now. So let's explain or clarify the Knight of Pentacles. For Gemini. So you get the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Artist. Alright, so you feel like you knew what you were talking about, and I feel like you did too. When you look back at this relationship, or you look back at this, I feel like you are looking back at a past relationship, and you're thinking of all the things that went wrong, but you're also thinking about all the things that went right, and you're kind of figuring out, okay, was this really benefiting me or was it not benefiting me? You're trying to figure out, was your decision worth it? Because then you get the Page of Swords. You weren't really wanting it. So for some reason, someone was offering you that love. You're looking back at it. I feel like you were the one that turned your back on this relationship, this connection with that person, because you wanted to focus on maybe something else. Maybe it was you were envisioning something else that you were wanting. It was something you weren't expecting. It feels more like you may have taken a break from the relationship because you wanted to focus on your values, on your morals, on self-development, on self-growth, or something else caught your eye that you really turned your back onto it. But right now you're kind of, this decision that you made kind of made you in this current energy of not being quite happy. Okay, you're in this energy of regret, and this may be your partner, your person, but you're not too happy with the decision you made. So let's clarify Justice for Gemini. So the Magician, yeah, so you were manifesting it. This was your decision. You were listening to your intuition. You were taking on that brash energy of the Emperor. So you had the Magician. This was all you. Or the person. This was a decision that was 100% on the other person, 100% on you. This wasn't something you guys came to an agreement with together at all. This is something you did because you felt like it was in the right, it was the right move for you. You really made this decision, and you did think about it, and it wasn't like you were not impulsive with this decision at all. And you felt like you knew what you were saying. You knew that what you wanted was right. You knew what you were doing was right. You were confident in that decision that you made. But right now, for some reason, you're looking back at things and you're not quite happy with how things have turned out since. I feel like you're looking back at the relationship, missing it. You may be missing this person, this old connection. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. I feel like there's a missing, like you feel like you're missing them, or you feel this, you're missing that emotional connection you had. So you get the well wishes. You get the Nine of Swords. This has to do with feeling, it's in your head, like you're very stressful. It's anxiety. You're worrying about it. And then you get the Eight of Cups. That has to do with focusing. Okay. So this decision you made, you weren't very fulfilled. You miss them. You miss that connection. You're wishing, you know, the well. You're not really looking at the negatives right now. You're only looking at the positives of what that connection gave you. So you're really more on the positive side right now. But I think it's telling you to remember to look and it's kind of saying, okay, like right now you're having this negative emotions, you're feeling stress, anxiety, self-doubt, you are not confident in the decisions that you made with this connection, that decision you made, that fulfillment is gone, but it's telling you to take a closer look. You know, this situation could be reevaluated. This relationship may not be at a lost cause, okay? That's what this is telling you. It's telling you that these Nine of Swords, these self-doubts and stuff is more in your head. And like what you do is up to yourself. It's really telling you to listen to your intuition, okay? Like if you want this connection again, it's still there for you. It's still in reach. That's what it's telling you. It's possible. It's not impossible, but it's also telling you if you don't want it, you don't have to go back to it. You know, it's really telling you to rethink about the relationship, rethink about the pros, rethink about the cons, because it's really telling you to get some self-enlightenment right now. Take a step back. Take your time with it. I hope that helps, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth energy and you're not quite sure what to do, which is completely understandable. It's just really telling you listen to your intuition. Alright, Gemini. Now we are going on to Gemini, Libra. Libra, we are going into Libra season soon. Yes. How exciting. Okay, Libra. So this is just a general love reading connection that you're in right now. I want you to take with what resonates with you. Remember, not everything may not resonate with you because it is on all the signs. Also, I want you to remember that roles may be reversed, okay? Libra, you are focusing on yourself right now. That's not to say you're ignoring a relationship. I feel like you're not really ignoring it. You're nurturing it. You are in this nurturing phase of helping the relationship, but you're also not forgetting yourself because you went through some type of defense in the past. Maybe it was a relationship you fought for. You really did put a lot of energy into this, okay? And whatever energy you put into it, you weren't very satisfied with the outcome. This is more of a past energy, past relationship, I feel like. And that led you to do some self-discovery, some self-growth. And it's really led you to this nurturing point where you can look back and be like, I do want this connection with this person. I'm going to nurture it. I'm going to put in my effort, my energy again. You know, it's really about, really focusing on, you're being very balanced right now with yourself and the relationship. And I think that's good right now. I think that's really good energy you're in right now. Let's clarify the Five of Wands for Libra. I get the Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, so this past relationship you realize was not serving you anymore, okay? You had that Four of Swords. It took you a lot to get through this relationship. To even get through it, but to also move past it. You had to put down your defenses, basically, to get past this. You had to reevaluate it. You had to look at it. You had to be like, okay, well, this ended for a reason. Why? And then I feel like you were able to get that clarity. You know, you really looked at, why did this relationship end? I feel like you may not have wanted it to end, even though it was for the better of you. It was to benefit you that it ended, because you were feeling a lot of burden and stress. Okay, you felt like this was heavy on your shoulders. So why did Libra get the Page of Pentacles for their current? The Fool, taking some type of leap of faith, you're waiting on something, and Page of Cups. Someone came with you with an offer of love. I feel like this is the current relationship that you're in, this current connection that you're in, or they are coming to you with love, because you were at this point where you were focusing on yourself with the Page of Pentacles. You were really trying to get that stability in yourself, because you realized, you know, this relationship wasn't good for me. What do I want? You know, what do you want from this? And you kind of, someone came to you with that love. You kind of wanted it from like an arm's length away. You it wasn't that you didn't want this connection with this person. It's more of a hesitation. You just don't want to deal with this, the past relationship that you were in. You don't want to deal with that again. So you were very slow in your decision. You were very analytical. You were thinking about it. You were taking your time with it. And I think that was the right move, because that encouraged you to take that leap of faith. Or it's telling you, if you haven't done this yet, when this person comes in with that connection, that offer, it's telling you to wait and take that leap of faith. It's telling you to wait, analyze it, take the time that you need, because that person is going to be fine with it, and take the leap of faith. Because eventually you will get to that point where you are nurturing it, and like, you aren't being in this negative energy anymore. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Libra. So you got the King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a lot of Earth. I definitely get the sense that whoever this is may be an Earth sign, so a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Because I do feel a lot of Earth in this, and there is a lot of Wands as well, so they might be an air sign, another air sign, but I think that's more you in this situation. So you got the King of Wands. It has to do with movement. You know what you want. I think you got clarity when you took that leap of faith. Like, you know now that you want this connection. Like, you want to nurture it, and you're not hesitating anymore. You know, you grew from this Five of Pentacles energy, where you were stressed out and anxious about it, and you were scared of almost taking that leap of faith, but you're now able to, you're gonna be at this point where you're gonna be able to take a step back and be happy with the relationship that you built, that connection that you created. You're gonna be able to look back at it and think, I'm happy with this. You know, I'm content with what we grew together. It's about really basking in that energy of being grateful almost, and very confident in your relationship. I just feel like there's definitely some obstacles still in your way, like taking that leap of faith. You know, you still might be working on this past relationship. You may still be working on your self-improvement, but it's like it pieces together. You know, you're healing from this past relationship. You're working on yourself. Someone new comes along, wants to offer you that love. It's encouraging you to take that leap of faith on your own time. Then it's telling you, you will nurture it. You know, you will be reaping benefits from it. There will be stress and obstacles, but every relationship's got one. Has its negatives and positives. Libra, I hope that helped give you some clarity on this situation. Alright, next we're going to do Aquarius. So Aquarius, hello. We are just going to do a general reading. It's a general love relationship reading. Please take only what resonates with you, as this is a general zodiac reading and pertains to a lot of Aquarius people. So, yeah. Also, roles may be reversed. So if I say that this is how you're feeling and this is how your partner is feeling, it may actually be the other way around. So you get Justice, the Star, there you are, and the Hierophant. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, or you may be dealing with a Libra. Okay, because I see Libra, I see you guys right here, Aquarius, and I see Taurus. Alright? So Justice is really telling you a decision was made. I feel like you're in a good spot right now in your relationship. You are in this very loving, mature, balanced, harmonious spot. That's all that I see right now. I see a decision was made. There may have been some obstacles that you went through. You both had to come to decisions together and compromise to get to this point of the star that you're in right now. You know, that has to do with your wishes being fulfilled, but this is also your energy. So you're feeling very confident in who you are. You know who you are. You know what you want. You're gonna feel very confident in this relationship. You feel like yourself in this relationship, and it's a very good thing, because then you have the Hierophant. This has to do with tradition. Sometimes it could represent marriage. It just could mean that this is a very promising connection that you're in, that you're dealing with, a very promising relationship. Okay, but it is showing that you do have some things to get through first to get to this point. But it is a very fulfilling relationship. Like, this is a strong connection because you have all the major arcanas. They're all major arcanas. So it is strong, this connection that you have with this person. Again, I'm looking at a Taurus, I'm looking at Aquarius, and I'm looking at a Libra right now. So you are dealing with one of these people, I feel like. Maybe. Let's get clarity on the Justice card for Aquarius. Okay. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Sorry, that popped up. We'll take it. 4 of Wands. Alright, so this decision you made, or you are gonna make, it's telling you you took your time. It's either telling you to take your time to make this decision, don't be impulsive, or it's telling your partner, your person, to not be impulsive when you guys have this decision, this discussion. It's reminding you to reflect and look back at things with a more fair view. You know, it's really telling you that that decision that you made, when you do this, when you look at it with a fair view, a view of wanting things to, you want to compromise. If you come to that point of being able to compromise, that love will be balanced, okay? You will get that reciprocation of love. It'll be equal. It'll, you know, you will compromise. But there is a lot of arguments in the way. So I feel like there will be this type of discussion, some type of compromise, a decision made with both of you between it. One of you may come off as more defensive, more argumentative than the other, and the other person may just want to not be so defensive. This is just really telling you, try not to be so defensive, okay? Because then you get the 4 of Wands, and that really has to do with balance, you know, building. This has to do with one of you guys may want this commitment, and someone else isn't quite sure. But it's really telling you to be patient, you know, look at this with a fair view, because it is coming if you can get to that point of compromising, okay? If you can get to the point of not arguing, more communicating, you know, you really got to work on that communication, okay? So let's look at the star. Why did you get the star, Aquarius? Clarify the star for me. Seven of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So this decision that was made, it may have been yours, it may have been the partner's. You may not have been completely happy with it. You feel like the compromise you came to may not have really been in your favor, or this could be you, and really you made it seem like you're compromising and you didn't. Really, it could be more in your favor. So it may not have been as justified, but one of you guys is definitely thinking about this. It may be bothering you a lot more than it would have, but I feel like it's not going to really bother your partner. So say you did the deception, say you made it seem like you were compromising with them, or whatever it was. they're able to put aside their differences. They're able to put aside their arguments with you because they really do feel that strong connection with you, and they really do want that love and fulfillment with you, and that's what they're trying to offer you. And that's why you're getting the star. Because even though that this is going to come, you may feel that way, they may feel that way, the other person's not going to really want to care. Like, they're going to know that it doesn't matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, this is what you want. You're going after it. So let's clarify the Hierophant for Aquarius. Alright. So the Hierophant has to do with a promise. It's a promising connection if you can get to this point. If you can get through all this, if you can get through this, it is very promising. It's telling you it'll be balanced. This is going to bring you stability, this connection. It's telling you it's going to nurture you. This relationship isn't going to bring you down. If anything, it's going to help lift you up, and you're going to be a part of that. It's going to be a very balanced give and take relationship where you both bring each other up. You know, you really encourage one another. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You guys are both offering. That's that offering of love, that offering of the promise of that relationship. It's definitely some type of offer of love. So Aquarius, you are definitely, if you can get past this, it's all great from there on. Like, you get to have this great connection, great balance, stability, it's nurturing, and you got the love and passion. So it's definitely a promising connection, whatever connection that's going on right now or you're about to be dealing with through the next few days. It's definitely something worth looking at and like really evaluating, because if you do, it may be someone that you don't even think of right now. You know, maybe a friend or something. I feel like you might not even see it yet because you have that Eight of Cups. You know, you really gotta look. I feel like it's someone you might not even really know, like a friend or something. I really get that feeling, but it is promising, okay? So I hope that helped, Aquarius. Again, I see a lot of, let's see, Aquarius, there you are. Here's Libra. I see a lot of cups. A lot of cups. And there's a Taurus. So I feel like you might also be dealing with a water sign. So that's Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, and I'm like blanking out on, and Cancer, of course. Cancer. So it could be a water sign, or it could be Libra, Taurus, or another Aquarius that you're dealing with. You have a lot of water. So I really feel like it's another water sign. I really hoped that helped, Aquarius. If you guys like my video, please like and subscribe and hit that bell button. I will be doing bi-weekly tarot readings for each zodiac sign, and it'll be starting the last week of September. I hope that helped. Have a great one.